Welcome, everyone, and welcome, Grant, to Mock Talk Live, our live mock draft show here. We are only a little over 2 weeks away from the draft here, so we are ramping up, getting through our last couple divisions. We have 2 more today and then 2 more in the coming weeks before the draft. I believe next weekend is our we have some exciting stuff coming up, so it's all really exciting. And today we're doing 2 more divisions. Which 2 divisions are we doing today, Grant?
We decided on the East divisions, I believe.
Yes, that is correct. I'm doing the Cowboys, the Giants from the NFC East, and the Dolphins, Bills from the AFC East. And who you got, Grant?
I'm taking the Eagles and the Commanders, and which was the other ones? What's the other East?
The AFC East. You got Patriots and the Jets.
Patriots and the Jets. Jeez.
All right. Well, let's just these take a bit of time, so we'll just kick right into it. We'll go here. We're going to walk the mock, doing a draft. We're just going to do a standard draft, no trades, no nothing. Nice vanilla draft. And just got to go by. All right, so you want to? We allow you to start. You want to start with the AFC or the NFC?
Let's start with the AFC. Let's have.
All right, and do you want the Pats or the Jets?
I'm curious to what you're going to do with the Bills.
All right. Well, you start because you're I'm the host.
Oh, I'm starting. Okay.
You always start.
All right, let's start with the bang with the Jets then. 2 top 10 picks. Let's do it.
2 top 10 picks. It's pretty exciting stuff. They got to get Zach Wilson to what he needs to be.
That's right.
So let's kick this off. 4th overall pick coming right up, and you're up. All right. So where do you want to go? First 3 picks. We got Tibbs, we got Hutch, and we got Gardner. Gardner.
That's an interesting spot for him. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go here. I think Jets need to prioritize edge. Let's go Trayvon Walker. He's getting first. I seen him getting a first overall pick hype. So maybe the athleticism will pan out.
Evan
usually
Neal
I got Jets taking offensive tackle. I think.
We still have 2 of our top 10 offensive tackles are still here. Or their top 10 prospect.
Oh yeah, it's hard to pass on Aquanu there for the Jets. So let's go with him.
Yeah, that's a good value. Linderbaum going ahead of him is pretty surprising.
Yeah, I've had him mocked up at 4 for the Jets, so getting him all the way down at 10 is a pretty good deal.
Mm-hmm. All right, and now you're back on the clock. So you've gone so far 2 edge guys with Trayvon Walker on the defensive side and Aquanu on the offensive side. Now you got to help out. You got to help out Zach Wilson here. Don't forget.
That's right. Yeah, we're gonna have to address receiver.
All right, you want to see wide receiver?
Yeah, let's take a look at wide receiver. I have a couple guys in mind. Only one guy I feel like will fit with the Jets here. I think that they're looking for an X, so let's go with George Pickens.
Right. Sky Moore kind of does what Elijah Moore does, and they do have the same name as well. So you got to watch that.
And then back with another pick here. Let's pull up the corners and see what talent we have there.
Alrighty, let's take a look at what corners. Trent McDuffie's still there.
I'm liking Trent McDuffie for the Jets here. I think that's really good value.
I think he's a little low for us right now. I think he might need a little bump.
36, I feel like is pretty good. I think that he's like one of those fringe guys. I think your Bengals could be one of the teams that take him there.
I do question how much teams will knock him for his size. But we've seen like Vernon Hargreaves go 11th. He went like 11th overall. I could see McDuffie being like the 3rd corner off the board. I've seen some buzz for that. So I think getting him there would definitely be a really good value for those Jets. You are on the board again here. I assume we lost. We lost you. You're back.
Way too early for that. So let's pull up
You're on the board again
before I get out of here again.
Linebackers.
I hope you don't leave again. Leo Chenal's right there. Leo Chenal's perfect. I like the fit with the Jets there.
Alrighty. Add him in there. Add another linebacker.
I think defensive line is an underrated need for the Jets. I think putting someone solid next to Quinton Williams would be a good idea for them. Not really any D lineman I like in the 4th round here.
No, it's definitely not a deep defensive line class.
I'm gonna double up on receiver here and go Bo Melton, best player available. I think that
I do like Bo Melton a lot.
I think that especially maybe he's gonna try to get that Debo Samuel type play out of him. Use him in a similar way, at least. Jets fans they insist they don't need a running back, but I don't.
Now we're in the 4th round. You can draft a backup guy here.
I like Jerome Ford. I like him as a 3rd round guy. So getting him here in the 4th is pretty good. Let's go
Jerome Ford here?
Jerome Ford with the Jets.
I don't think that if you don't need a guy, you shouldn't get mad about. If you don't need a position, you shouldn't get mad about that position being taken in the 4th round because odds are good that you're not getting a starter there.
Right. Let's look at that D line again. If Ridgeway's there, we can take him. Let's take Johnny Ridgeway.
All right, that's a little better spot for him. A little better spot.
Okay, 520. This is the Jets' last pick, huh?
Jets' last pick. That's nice. Now I'm gonna make 6th and 7th round picks.
Let's pull up the edge. I like Isaiah Thomas out of Oklahoma there.
Got D'Angelo Malone.
Yeah, similar guys that we took last time. Let's pull up free safety and strong safety real quick. They could use both.
The safeties here. Got Brian Cook, Smoke Monday, Brad Hawkins, Marcus Hooker.
Let's give the Jets Smoke Monday out of Auburn.
And he's all name team.
And that's it for the Jets there.
Yep, just gonna wait for it to go all the way through so we can pull up the final list here.
I always like seeing who Mr. Irrelevant is at the end.
We'll see.
Kyle Phillips at UCLA. Okay.
Honestly, low for Kyle Phillips. Is that where we have him?
There's a bunch of receivers in like that 6th and 7th round range that there's just so many of them right there. They just get pushed back.
He might be a little low. Jalen Wiedemeyer is still a little high if he's getting drafted. Anyway, let's take a look at the Jets picks here. Trayvon Walker, not a huge fan of him in the top 5, but he does address a need. A lot of upside, even if I don't think that he is necessarily going to get there. Kwanu, great value at 10. George Pickens, a bit risky. McDuffie's great value at 6. Chenal's solid. Melton, I love him as a player. Jerome Ford's a good player, and Ridgeway and Monday are good for that spot. I'm gonna give it a B+. If you got one of those other 2 edges there at 4, I would give it an A. But I'm just not the biggest Trayvon Walker fan, if I'm being honest. And we lost him. I don't know how much of that he got. We'll give him a second to pop back in. Taking a minute this time. Well, let's get back. See what he said. He wanted to see what I do with the Bills. Oh, there he goes. Welcome back. I don't know how much of that you heard in my review.
Yeah, I heard all of the review basically.
Okay.
I feel like if Trayvon Walker and Ike Ekwonu swap picks there, with the 4 and 10.
Honestly, yeah, if you swap their picks, I would like it more.
Yeah.
But you don't swap their picks. So I'm gonna give it a B+. Because I don't think Trayvon Walker is a top 5 talent.
Fair enough.
I think that people just see the athleticism in Georgia, and then they just
project.
Right, you're projecting a lot of pass rushing ability, and he wasn't necessarily asked to do that at Georgia, so you don't really know if he can, and that's partly why if you don't know if he can.
Right.
In theory, he should be able to, but if I'm taking a pass rusher top 5, I'm looking for him to be a 10+ sack a year guy, and I don't know if Walker is that guy. All right. And here we go. I'm up with the Bills. You said you want to know what I do with the Bills, so let's take a look. Let's take a look and see what I do with the Bills. Not just we only have 1 pick in the first round. None of them are in the top 10. So here's what I'm going to do. We're going to go and click on cornerback because that's where I'm looking first round. And yep, my target is here. I'm going to grab Kyer Elam. Here we go, to play opposite of Tre'Davious White. Oh, are you here? Oh, nope, you're not. We picked Kyer Elam there in the first round for the Bills.
Yeah, it's a popular pick. I like mocking Elam there. I think it's they definitely are in need of an outside corner.
And now I could take. I'm looking at wide receiver here in a second. They got Stephon Diggs. They got Gabriel Davis. They got rid of Cole Beasley. So really, they need a slot guy. And now I'm going to take someone if I can find him. Oh wait, did he already go? Where do we have him?
Calvin Austin.
Yeah.
Yeah,
he already went. Gone. Dang, and Velus Jones. Those are my two targets. They're both gone. I guess I'm not going wide receiver yet. No, I'm not. I refuse to pick Jahan Dotson. Just not a fan. Just not a fan. Like I can't believe Calvin Austin went ahead of Calvin Austin and Velus Jones ahead of Pickens and Dotson. But that's the way it goes. The draft is random, so sometimes that's going to happen. All right, so let's see then. We need to go with the BPA then, and
or they could take
I kind of like. Huh?
What about Breece Hall?
I know who I'm going with. I'm going with Petrie. Just add that nice. He's just an all-around good defensive player. I think he could come in on any defense and contribute on day one. And so I think that he's the perfect pickup for a team like the Bills. Oh, you're gone again. Grant, this is really bad today. Oh, look at these positions. We'll give him a second to pop out, and now he's back. Grant, this is really bad today.
Yeah, no, it's getting super frustrating. I have to just gonna have to invest in a computer with a wired connection. I think that
would be helpful.
No problem. Jalen Petrie, I love that pick. I think he's a first-round talent. I think at the end of the day, we might hear his name called day one.
I don't know where you're going to hear any of the safeties' names called because you obviously have Hamilton. Then there's four other safeties that I feel like could get first-round consideration. Cine, I think is how you.
Cine is how you say it?
I heard someone say it like that. I don't know if it's true. On like one of the NFL Network or ESPN.
Right.
And then there's Hill. Daxton Hill, I think, is a guaranteed round one guy too.
Okay.
Cine, and then you got Petrie. And then Jaquan Brisker, I think, could be kind of like that fringe first, second round. I mean, one of these guys go like the third, for all I know. But I wouldn't be surprised if any of those four guys went in the first after Hamilton. I just can't get a good grasp on him. I really like Cine, if I'm being honest.
He tested very well.
My camera just fell over. I don't know. We got to fix that. Now I'm being unprofessional. Let me reframe myself. I don't have the best webcam. It was like $20 on Amazon. All right. We're going to go with Alec Lindstrom here. Just a nice interior offensive line prospect. We went with Alec Lindstrom.
It's been a popular pick in day two for us. I think potential to be a solid interior lineman.
Yeah, I wanted to grab him before you took him in your next draft.
Right? No, exactly. I mean, I'm bound to be questioning him later on, so taking him off the table now.
And after the next couple receivers, I'm not a fan of what's left. I like some of these guys, but I'm not a fan of them coming in starting right away. So I'm thinking between Dubes and Shakir here. No testing for Dubes. I don't think that he would have tested that well. Shakir tested all right.
Lives guy.
Yeah. Really hope I get Calvin Austin in the second. I think he would be a perfect fit in their offense. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna go with Dubes.
Okay.
Just give them another guy. They can kind of move all their wide receivers around. Dubes should be able to contribute, play in the slot, play outside. There's Stephon Diggs on the inside.
Sure.
Not ideal, but we're addressing. You can't just go by need. And you know who I'm going to take here? I'm going to take Pierre Strong. I like him
Okay.
here in the 5th round. I think he's a good prospect there in this range.
Yeah, I think Bill should definitely think about addressing running back. I think Singletary is a good weapon, but you're gonna add to him, and Zach Moss
he's fine.
He's all right, but you can.
And I'm gonna add
definitely
another cornerback because they need a starter. So might as well. You need some depth too. So we'll just grab a Caleb Evans here in the 6th.
That was definitely a target for a few teams. Caleb Evans.
Yeah. I think we could add an edge here. And I think we could add Jeremiah Moon. I think that would be a fine pickup. Not anyone that you're like looking to start necessarily. He tested well. You don't want him starting right away, but I think he's someone that you could bring in with the idea that he can play just a rotational role, especially early on. And finishing it off, the only need we have left here is offensive tackle. But I'm going to go ahead and go with Tyrese Stevenson, the nose tackle from Tulsa. Just add a nice interior, big body guy. And that wraps us up. Let's view the results here. Colby Harvell Peel was the Mr. Irrelevant. Grant, you're back again.
Back again.
All right. Colby Harvell Peel was the Mr. Irrelevant.
Okay. That's
different name.
I've mocked him a couple times doing 7-round mocks with myself, just in like this even the early 6th. So seeing him that.
All right. So take a look. Grade me here.
I think addressing secondary with the first 2 picks is great for Buffalo. Obviously I think drafting a receiver earlier would have been good, but those 2 secondary players that you got, I'm a big fan of. I think Pierre Strong getting him in the 5th round is a good deal. Especially, I feel like they should be upgrading running back. I talked about a Caleb Evans. I think it's a good draft for Buffalo. I'd say let's go with a B+.
All right, our favorite grade, I think.
Yeah.
I haven't gone back, but I bet that it's easily the favorite. No one wants to be like, all right, it's an A, but no one wants to give a bad grade. All right, you're up again with the Patriots.
Let's do it. At least the first 4 picks before I.
Hopefully you don't cut out anytime soon. All right, first pick is 21 here. You're on the clock.
All right, and I see the guy that I want, right? Well, hold on. Is Jordan Davis gone?
Is Jordan Davis gone? We haven't nose tackle or defensive line.
He's gone. Let's go Andrew Booth. Let's go corner for New England.
Replace Stephon Gilmore.
J.C. Jackson.
Is J.C. Jackson? Oh, yeah, J.C. Jackson is gone.
Yeah.
They got a lot of cornerbacks to replace. All right, you're on the clock again.
All right, let's take a look at who's there at receiver.
Wide receiver. All right, you got Alec Pierce, Christian Watson, Calvin Austin.
I like Alec Pierce here for the Patriots. I think that's
good fit.
I think you got something in Jacoby Myers, at least like a solid possession receiver. But if you can get like an athletic guy like him on the outside,
you need more of an outside presence.
Right.
All right, where are you looking now?
Let's take a look at interior O-line just to see who's there. Parham's there. I'm thinking, Lidstrom. Can't take Lidstrom. See, there's where that comes into play. Let's look at edge.
Edge. All right, let's add edge in here. We got Amari Barno, Myjai Sanders, Sam Williams. You got some more names there.
I'm gonna go with Sam Williams.
Sam Williams. All right.
At Ole Miss. He tested pretty well.
Let's take a look. Good tackle for loss production. That's what you like to see.
Right. He's another versatile guy. Bill Belichick's defense.
Good build.
All right. 4th round pick coming up here. Now we got to look at interior O-line. Let's see who we can
take another look here. Lost out on Cade Mays.
Yeah. I like Luke Fort. You know what? Let's go down a little bit. Let's go with Luke Fortner out of Kentucky. I've been watching.
All right. Not afraid to pull some a far down name there. Don't want him getting scooped before your next pick.
All right, so we got our interior offensive lineman. You definitely could go linebacker, safety. Could take another corner. Let's look at the safeties real quick.
Alrighty. Got Brian Cook, Smoke Monday, Brad Hawkins, same name as last time. Marcus Hooker. Is Marcus Hooker declared?
I haven't seen much of Marcus Hooker.
I think he might have returned.
I'm gonna go with Alontae Taylor here from Tennessee. Another reach on a guy, but I think that he's another dude that tested super well and can fit.
Which one?
Eventually next to Cal Duggar, or not Cal Duggar. Who's the strong safety they drafted like?
Isn't it Cal
3
Duggar?
years ago?
I'm pretty sure you're thinking of Cal Duggar.
Yeah, and it's Cal Duggar, yeah.
Yeah,
I'm gonna take Alontae Taylor though.
Okay.
Back up again in the 5th round. Let's see. Let's look at linebacker here.
Alrighty. Ooh. Dorian Williams, Ellis Brooks, Terrell Bernard.
I feel like Jackson. I always miss out on Dorian Williams, so I'm going to take Dorian Williams this time.
Alrighty, out of Tulane. Tulane.
Let's see, looks like we got 2 more picks here coming up.
Yep, 2 more. Late 6th round picks.
I see. Let's take another linebacker here. Let's double up and take DeMarco Jackson. I like that.
All right, good prospect.
Patriots.
And you're up again, last pick.
Okay. Let's look at offensive tackle, see if we can get like a developmental big man. Spencer Burford, I remember we took him. Ooh, let's take. Does Logan Brown from Wisconsin have any? He have any numbers?
Yes.
Let's go back to best player available.
All right, BPA. Got Jeremiah Moon, Ty Fogel, Tito Agbanio, Matt Areza, Danny Gray, Gerard Wheeler.
I don't know what the Patriots punting situation is. I would take Areza.
I think
punters. Let's give him a speedster and Danny Gray.
Danny Gray. He does seem like a Patriots wide receiver pick, to be honest. Feels like one. Alrighty, and Daniel Bellinger. Oh, I love that.
Okay.
Last pick. I love Daniel Bellinger.
Yeah, you took him. I'm pretty sure you took him in last draft.
I take him in every draft at some point. I think he's just a fun tight end prospect. He's athletic as can be. He's got pretty good form. I like it. All right, let's take a look at your picks here. Andrew Booth's a good pick up there at 21. Alec Pierce is okay. He at least has potential. Sam Williams is a solid pickup at edge. I'm going to give this – I like it, but I don't love it. I'm going to give it a B-.
Okay, fair enough. I think that the Patriots should address defensive line relatively soon in the draft, and I didn't do that, so I understand the grade.
All right, so this is gonna be a pretty quick one, and I'm betting I'm not gonna get a high grade on this one. It's no fault. Through no fault of mine. You can't grade a draft high when they only have 2 picks in the top.
Unless you're
outside
getting
of
some
the center.
insane value players, they would have to be otherworldly.
Which we really can't, considering that we made the rankings.
Yeah.
So
Right.
we can't really get insane value. Not how that works.
First pick at 338.
I mean, I'm really just going to go.
Players.
Right, got some top 100. I'm really just going to go pure BPA because there's so few picks. I'm not going to focus on need. And I am going to go ahead and just pick the top guy on the board here. I like him here. I think they have a need at linebacker. I'm going to go Channing Sindall.
Another guy that tested well.
Mm-hmm. Another guy from the Georgia. I do have questions about the Georgia linebackers because what did they do? You know,
I think I like Tyndall better than Quay Walker though. So
I do as well. I do for sure as well. And then I'm going to grab O-line here. I like Zach Tom a lot, and I'm going to grab him here in the 4th round. I think that's a great pickup. If I don't want to, toot my own horn a little bit too much there. And then now we wait till the 7th round.
Wow. 2-7.
I mean, I'm happy with the first 2 picks.
I mean, not bad considering what you have.
Right. I also think that that's around the best possible situation that they could hope for. And then from here, I think I like Jeffrey Gunter. Yeah, I do. I do like Jeffrey Gunter. We're going to go Jeffrey Gunter. Add an edge.
I like that pick.
And then let's finish it off with Daniel Bellinger.
There you go.
There we go. Shane Lee, linebacker from Alabama, is Mr. Relevant. All right, grade my draft. That one was pretty quick.
Yeah, that's I think that Dolphins, you address needs for them. But with the lack of draft capital, I can't really give it much higher than a C+.
I'm not gonna. You can't give someone. You're not getting any starters. It's hard to grade a draft well, and realistically, it's tough to get a starter without a top 100 pick.
Right.
All right, we're going down to the NFC East. Who do you want to start with? You have the Eagles and the Commanders.
How about you choose for me?
We're starting with the Eagles.
All right, let's do it. Another blockbuster trade.
Yes. A weird trade.
Yeah, Saints.
Saints are weird. I feel like the Saints are moving up for a quarterback. Which one? I have no idea.
Oh. Well, they're not passing up Sauce Gardner.
Yeah, you gotta take him.
Up Sauce.
You can't not take him. All right, where are you going? Second pick. You got Olave still on the board. And Jordan Davis. You got Olave, you got Penning, you got Jordan Davis. You're gone. I won't make the pick for you. Don't worry. Welcome back. You have a lot of options here on your second pick. You got Olave, Penning, and Jordan Davis still all sitting here. Did you lag out again? That was literally immediate. Grant. Get it together. He's ridiculous, I swear. Grant,
that was a bad one there. That one I came back and
you came back and then you dropped right back out.
That was ridiculous.
All right, you got Penning, Olave, and Jordan Davis, which is
I was thinking about Jordan Davis with the first pick for them, so I'm gonna take him here. I think already I'm loving this draft for Eagles.
It's a great start. You leaked like the bong video for Sauce, get him to fall to 15.
Right. Let's address secondary again here. I'm gonna go Jaquan Brisker.
We were just talking about him. It could be a guy who goes in the first round, get him in the second round is definitely not a bad thing.
Keeping him in.
I will say you haven't addressed offense literally at all yet.
No, yeah. See, I mean, interior O-line is definitely something to look at, and obviously receiver. I think they got a good receiver right here in John Mechie, though.
They do have a good wide receiver here in John Mechie.
He would be a good compliment to Devontae Smith.
Alrighty. I mean, he wasn't he? Did he
right,
play for Alabama last year? So he literally already was a good compliment to Devontae
I like
Smith.
Sam Williams here, but not going to take him. We got, what about Sanders?
Myjai Sanders? He's a higher ranked Sam Williams, so he's gone.
Damn. Okay. Let's take a look at linebacker then.
Linebacker, Darian Beavers.
I was talking smack about Quay. I'll take him here.
Oh wow. Take him over Beavers.
I like Beavers a lot. I do like him better than Quay Walker. But wanted to change it up.
You just gotta be different, I guess.
Yeah.
All right, you're up again here. Pick 419.
Let's look at running backs. I already took Jerome Ford. I think that Eagles could definitely look to add to their group. I don't think that they like Miles Sanders.
Really?
Let's give them. Here we go up a little bit more. I'm thinking James Cook, unless let's give
Haskins
him.
kind of interesting.
Let's give him Isaiah Spiller here. He
Isaiah
didn't
Spiller
test. He
get the
didn't test
big-
great. He was looked at as a second round guy.
He only did the
Kinda
jump,
like
but
a
he did terrible at the
fifth
jump.
round
But
dude.
other than that, he just didn't test.
There was concerns, I knew.
He's definitely not
we're
athletic,
gonna-
but he's
we're gonna-
a big
we're gonna-
body guy. He's not going to test well.
Yeah.
You can talk about the value of those kind of guys all you want, but
Right.
it's not surprising that he didn't test well.
Let's take a look at edge here. We haven't addressed that yet.
Okay.
Let's take Isaiah Thomas. We talked about him last time. I think
you
he's
saved
a
him until now.
lengthy guy.
You're up again, and you're up again 3 picks after that.
So we took. Wow, look at these. All right, let's take a look at receiver again.
Take a look at receiver again. Reggie Robertson, Trey Turner, Charleston Rambo, Ty Freifogel,
I'm not
Danny
taking
Gray.
any of those guys up here. All right, let's look at interior O line.
Interior O-line. Ed Ingram, Luke Fortner, Logan Bruss, Gerard Wheeler, Josh Rivas, Chris Paul.
I'm comfortable with taking Ed Ingram here.
All right. Ed Ingram, go on there. And you're up again, by the way.
All right, let's go with. Let's look at offensive tackle, see who's there. Oh, I still haven't watched that. Oh, well, let's go. I still haven't watched
Right.
it.
The guy who tested like
The freak.
crazy.
Let's look at BPA.
BPA. Okay. Let's see what we got. Derek Hall, Tyler Batty, Dorian Williams, Devontae Price, Andrew Stuber, Nehemiah Pritchett, Brian Cook, Rashad Wisdom, George Holani. I'm not going to say all of their names. No, you're gone. You were gone. I can't always tell when you're gone. because it
Yeah,
doesn't
no,
make a
I
noise when you
said
leave.
let's look at BPA, and then it was nothing.
I just thought you were just thinking.
Let's see. Let's double up on corner here and go Nehemiah Pritchett.
Alrighty. Skinny guy, got some talent though. Interesting prospect. One more pick here, 7-16. Quickly coming up.
Pull up the tight ends for me when we get there.
Well, you can't. Daniel Bellinger's gone. He's been taken once. Baylor Cup. Jigzine Okonkwo.
Going on a little bit
Interesting with
further. No, Peyton Henderson.
I'm gonna take Jeremiah Hall. An ADP of 999. I see why.
That just means he's never been drafted.
Yeah, I know.
Let's go.
He must be a fullback, I bet.
Yeah, he's probably like one of those H-back types or whatever.
Yeah, I bet he's like a fullback. We might have him in here as a tight end, but he's probably a fullback. Do we even have any fullbacks? Do we have zero fullbacks?
We can go back to those tight ends though.
Yeah.
And we can take Connor Hayward out of
Connor
Michigan.
Hayward?
Yeah.
Was that on our list? Oh, here
Yeah,
he
he's
is.
on there.
Well, we have him ranked at 410, but he's average ADP is 200, so that's interesting.
I've definitely seen him in those 7-round mock articles. He's definitely in those.
Well, where you
Might need a
maybe
little
missing out
bump
on the
into
guy.
300s.
No, you know what? I can't watch 400 people on my own.
Yeah.
Some are going to slip there. All right, let's take a look at your draft. Obviously, the first 2 picks are crazy. Jaquan Brisker's good. John Mechie's fine. I actually don't know how well I like the pairing with Mechie and Smith.
Okay.
Quay Walker, I think it's a little rich for him. Isaiah Spiller, I think it's a little rich for him too. I like
Yeah.
Isaiah Thomas. I think the first 3 picks and then the next 3 picks are kind of at odds. So I'm going to give it an A-.
Okay.
Because the first 3 picks, which are the most important picks, are really good.
It had that A potential, but
then the next 3 picks just threw it off all the way for me. I just think that all 3 of those picks were reaches a little bit.
Understandable.
So just dropping a little bit. But the first 3 picks, which are the most important, were really good. So you still get that A.
All right.
Where do you want to go for the East? For me, do you want me to take Cowboys or Giants?
How about you take the Cowboys?
Let's see what these Cowboys got going on. I know who I'm targeting, so we'll see if we can get them.
They said, Jerry Jones said, we're addressing O-line unless there's CeeDee Lamb or Micah Parsons there, is what he said.
Yes, that's what I am looking at here. And there is interior offensive line here. It looks like Zion Johnson must have gone already, who was my main target. So I want to go Linderbaum or Kenyon Green. Oh, that's tough.
Cole Strange wouldn't be a bad pick.
No, I'm not taking him in the first.
An older guy.
So I want Kenyon Green. I'm gonna go with Linderbaum. They may have a little bit more of a guard need than a center need, but I feel like just take the best offensive lineman available and then figure it out from there. Now we're gonna look at BPA here for these Cowboys. We have offensive tackle as a high need for them, but I honestly don't think they're gonna draft one high because I think they let Lel Collins go because they wanted Terrence Steele to start, and they still feel pretty comfortable with Tyron Smith. So I don't think I'm gonna address that high. I don't know. I'm not feeling any of this really. I think I'm gonna do something. What'd you say?
I said Troy Anderson, maybe getting Micah Parsons some more pass rushing looks.
I think I'm actually gonna go ahead and draft a Marvin Leal here.
Okay.
He's someone that has a lot of potential still, and I think that they'll give him that chance. Let him kind of play inside, play outside, get his weight back down a little bit to get that real athleticism back. You got a lot of potential.
I feel like Dallas likes jumping on those guys that are sliding, and he's a prime example of a guy that slid a long way.
I wanted to go wide receiver here, or at the last pick too. No, but I don't. I think we're a little rich for these wide receivers, and I think someone's actually screaming out to me. Here's Jelani Woods. Add him because their tight end room isn't the greatest.
Schultz is all right.
Schultz is all right, but did they tag him, right?
Yeah, they tagged him.
Yeah, that's a little rich for Dalton Schultz. I think they could try and draft Woods, let Schultz go next off season, and even potentially upgrade with Woods there.
And another freak athlete.
Right.
Jared likes them.
And I passed him up earlier for Dubes. I'm going to grab Khalil Shakir here.
Okay.
Add to that wide receiver room. You can go back to BPA now. Alrighty. I think now I want to go with one of these linebackers. I think I'm going to go with Damone Clark here. And he should be able to just step in and contribute right away. Are you gone? You're gone. Welcome back.
I'm back. I see you took Damone Clark there. I think that's a good selection. It reminds me of Jalen Smith's selection. Cowboys took a chance on a injured linebacker.
Right, but this time they're only spending a 5th-round pick instead of a near 1st-round pick. And I'm going to go ahead and grab the Cincinnati safety, Brian Cook. He's been staring at us in a few drafts here. No, we lost him again. And I'm going to grab Obinna Eze this time. TC off the tackle. We're up again. Quit having so many picks. Welcome back again.
Out and in and back out.
Didn't have you very long.
Nope.
We're going to go ahead and grab with this pick. We're going to grab Jalen Virgil, wide receiver from Appalachian State.
Okay.
App State. grab another guy maybe to stick around in that wide receiver room.
And they're definitely in an urgency mode,
They just need some options to kind of have some cheap options when guys like Cedric Wilson are their third guy right now. They need to have some guys that
and Wilson's gone too.
Oh yeah, he is. He signed with the Dolphins.
Is he on Miami? Where's Cedric Wilson sign?
He's with the Dolphins now, so he even is their third wide receiver. We lost him again. That's how this goes. Welcome back.
It's getting out of hand. Let's bust
he's
through this.
He's on the Dolphins now, so I don't even know who their third wide receiver is. Well, their third wide receiver is Khalil Shakir.
There you go.
They're competing for it.
Three at that. A good option.
Yeah, they got Virgil and Shakir competing for the third wide receiver spot.
There you go.
It's not a bad combo. We're gonna take DeMarco Jackson. We're gonna take Ioma Wazarike. He's a big boy. He's a real big boy.
Oh yeah.
Real big boy.
Doubling up on D-line, doubling up on receiver.
Yeah. Getting a couple of offensive tackles. I think this is overall pretty good retooling draft for the Cowboys. Let's take an overall look. Let's get your opinion on this.
I like Linderbaum at 24. I think that's a good pick. DeMarvin Leal's obviously been sliding.
Right.
Jelani Woods, they just tagged Dalton Schultz. Obviously, that's that's only a 1-year deal, so you could move on from him if Jelani Woods is the guy. But it's also you're spending a day 2 pick on a tight end. I like Khalil Shakir in the 4th round. We talked about the receiver competition. Damone Clark is, a guy that probably should have went in the 3rd round if he wasn't injured. He'll slide back a bit. I'm going to go – there's not really any flashy picks in this.
They don't need a flashy draft, unfortunately. Now, we lost him right before the grade. Then I gotta wait for that. Gotta wait for the final grade. All right, we lost right before the final grade there.
I was gonna say no flashy picks. We're giving it a B-.
All right.
I think that the best pick of that is Linderbaum, though. I think that you're getting a solid interior offensive lineman, and they want to address the line. That's
they don't really need too much of a flashy pick. If I could have taken a wide receiver in the 2nd round, I would have liked that. I didn't like any as much as I like Leo there.
All right, let's get through this Commanders draft. We got a lot of talent that could potentially be here at 11. Hamilton just went too. That's what I was kind of hoping for. And again, Aquanu falling. Interesting. I think that we're gonna take best player available here and take offensive tackle and take. Oh no, we can't take. I already took Aquanu. Can't do it.
No double takes.
And I already took Booth too. Stingley's probably gone.
Stingley is gone. You already took Jordan Davis. So here's your list.
All right, let's go. I'm gonna go an interesting pick. I'm gonna go with Drake London for Washington. Give him
Could also go Malik Willis here.
A big threat opposite Terry. They're gonna run it with Carson Wentz.
All right.
Got to give him weapons.
And they could be looking at the future beyond Carson Wentz too, though. At the same time.
Yeah, that's true. You're gonna get him for 4 years, for 5 years. If you want him.
I think Malik Willis went to the Lions. Where did Malik Willis go? Yeah, you got the Lions at 32 in this draft. Well done.
I saw in one of the other ones, Willis got to the Lions in the second round.
It happens.
Willis
Hey,
and
he
Pickett
slides
right there for the
sometimes.
Lions. Oh man, that's ridiculous.
All right, you're up here.
All right, let's
215.
honestly, Desmond Ridder right here is insanely good value. I like that. I like that as a successor to Carson Wentz. Let's take Ridder.
When they cut him after a year because they hate his guts. It's
I think Ridder. I think at the end of the day, Ridder's another guy that's going to go in the first round. I like.
I think
Willis
I would say Willis and Ridder are the two
most
most likely to go in the first round. If I had to guess.
All right, we haven't addressed corner yet, and that's an issue. I feel like we should. Oh, and there's nothing special. I guess it's fourth round. What can you expect?
Oof. That's a rough 40.
Well, let's take a look at the safeties.
Safeties.
You got Bubba Bolden there. All right, once more. Let's look at linebackers.
All right, let's add in linebackers here.
And still haven't went into your own line either. There's nothing here. Can't take Quay. Justin Schaefer. Right, he's not bad. What do we have? We have one at 119. Yeah, let's go Justin Schaefer out of Georgia.
All right, there you go. Now no more picks till the 6th round. So that's your real last chance at any kind of starter.
Right. $6.10. You already took a Caleb Evans. Brian Asamoah here in the 6th round is pretty good value.
That's
linebackers need. Let's take.
All right. Now we're on to the 7th round. You're up.
All right, let's pull up just the corners and safeties. Okay, Chase Lucas. I just watched a little bit of Kendrick Duncan. He's a big free safety. Let's bring us down a little bit more. We talked about Trey Sterling before. AJ Hampton is a guy that slid down our boards.
This boy's fast.
Tyson Anderson tested very well, it looks like.
He is fast. Now it's shuttle. 4.36. Fast boy. At 6'2".
What was his bench? You do a bench?
Why are you? No, I'm not. I don't know if there was a bench. I'd block it out for you. Get out of here. Bench does not matter.
I gotta know if they're strong.
No, you don't.
Let's take Tyson Anderson for Washington.
Bench does not matter whatsoever. Especially not for his safety. All right, where are you looking?
Oh, I didn't realize they had another 7th round pick. Let's go. I mean, I guess we gotta go corner here. Let's go. I don't even know if Jalen Green is coming out yet. Let's go. Let's take my guy. Oh no, we just took safety. I should have taken him last time. All right, let's look at let's go Chase Lucas.
All right, wrapping it up.
2 secondary picks in the 7th round.
I don't know what else are you gonna do. All right, my opinion, I think it's really rich for London. I think Ridder goes in the 1st round, so I think that's good value there. Justin Schaefer's a fine pickup. Brian Asamoah is a good value in the 6th. But just in terms of getting early starters, you got one, and I think it was a bit of a reach. So I'm going to give it a C, maybe C minus.
Fair enough. I mean, I honestly probably don't think that Washington's in the position to take a receiver that high. They have a lot more holes. But I think that Drake London would be a good fit. And I know that they're looking for a receiver.
Okay, starting with the Giants. Got 2 picks early on, so that's exciting.
This will be a fun one.
I wanted to take Sauce, but he's already been taken.
Yeah, but you already got him with the Eagles. Can you imagine?
Evan Neal's gone. All right, I'm going to take did anyone take Trevon Walker?
Yeah. I took Trayvon Walker with Jets.
All right, I'm going to take Charles Cross.
Okay.
I'm happy with that. And then everyone else has been taken. I'm going to take Derek Stingley. I want to take Sauce, but I'll take Derek Stingley instead.
That pro day hype is boosting that stock back up.
Derek Stingley's still a really good player, regardless of anything else that happened. And you know what? Let's just shore up that offensive line. Kenyon Green being here at the fourth round in the second round, I can't pass that up. That value's too good. Trey Anderson almost made it.
Yeah, that would have been a solid pickup.
And then we're also gonna pick up Trey McBride here.
Okay.
Replace Evan Ingram with
Ricky Seals-Jones. That's not the answer.
Right. Replace Evan Ingram with someone who's about exactly the opposite kind of player.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna take Roger McCreary here. Yeah, double up down on cornerback. I like McCreary a lot.
Yeah, I don't think that he should be going. I think that he should be going higher than the third round. I still like him in the second.
Maybe, I don't know. It's hard to tell. He's so small that it's hard to tell where the NFL will actually take him.
Yeah.
We're going to add a wide receiver here with Jalen Tolbert. I really like him. I think that's a good value there in the fourth round. I'm going to add Son Haskins. Just like the solid kind of do-it-all running back. He's not like a freak athlete. He's not a guy who's going to go second overall. Grant's gone. He's back. Grab Hassan Haskins. He's not the freak do-it-all 4.3 speed kind of running back, but he's just kind of the solid running back that's going to get good yards every time that's blocked okay for him.
He's technically gifted.
Right. He's a good player.
I like your Jalen Tolbert pick a lot too. I think that's a guy that slid a long way. He was getting second round.
We're just gonna triple down on offensive line because I don't think I can pass up Kellen Deshier.
That's good value at the end of the fifth there.
Yeah, I can't pass it up. I'm tempted to quadruple down, but we're not going to. We're going to go with Ellis Brooks. I thought I was almost going to pick Leslie Smith, but we're not going to do that. It's too much offensive line.
Yeah, I was thinking that you were going to take Smith.
I thought about it, but I think that the three we got is good. We got two surefire day one starters, and then a guy with a ton of potential. Oh, I'm done. That was it. Okay.
Oh, that was it.
That was it.
It is Nolan Turner.
All right. I'm going to be honest. I think it's a great draft. You give me.
No, I like this draft a lot. I like Charles Cross. I think that he's been sliding for no reason in my eyes. Derek Stingley is just kind of how you feel about him. I think his freshman tape was really, really good. You might get that.
I would have taken Sauce there, but we already had him go,
exactly.
So I passed on him.
I mean, Sauce
and I think the Stingley's still a top 10 pick. You're betting on him getting back.
You're getting a first round prospect in the second round, so that's a good deal. Trey McBride's my tight end one. Getting him in the third round to replace Evan Ingram's really good. Roger McCreary is a guy that's a surefire day two pick in my eyes. This is a really good draft. I'll give it an A. I think it's perfect for the Giants, what they need to do. They fortified their offensive line in two of their first three picks, and they got a potentially elite corner and a playmaker on offense in Trey McBride. It's a good draft.
I think that this gives their team and Daniel Jones every chance to succeed. And if he doesn't, then this is a sign that next year they need to be looking at the quarterbacks if they don't succeed with this draft in their offseason. But that actually brings us to the end of the drafting here. So let's see, we did the North, we did the East, and we did the West. So all we have left is the South.
That's the South.
We will do it before the draft. I don't know if it's going to be next week. Obviously follow us on all our socials, to Walk the Mock everywhere, to keep an eye out on the stream schedule and what's going on in each one. But we will have the South coming up. We have Falcons, Panthers, Saints, Bucks, and we got the Texans, Colts, Jaguars, and Titans. And Grant left and is back again. Welcome back, Grant.
Almost made
all the way through. We were doing our outro here, and you're just out and dancing in the field.
I'm excited for a Texans draft. I think that'll be fun with the Deshaun Watson capital.
I mean,
See how they step
it's a
in.
fun draft partially because you can't make any wrong pick
Right.
because
Lots of holes.
they just need everything. They have nothing that's not a need.
Easy on our end.
Easy on our end. Just pick whatever is the top of the list when it gets their pick. Just take them.
Yeah.
You're good. But I think that about wraps us up here. It was a lot of fun, Grant. That was some good drafts.
Yeah.
We had some tough ones like the
difficulties,
Dolphins,
of course, as always.
and
But
you're right,
it's
but
always
there's-
fun. And we're
it's
getting
always
so
fun.
close to draft time. Got my flights booked, and I'm ready to go.
All right. Well, I'll see you soon, Grant. Had a lot of fun, and thank you for watching Mock Talk Live. We will see you soon. Just
You
keep
guys
an
have a
eye
good-
open.